Whoa, that's some serious cash. And guys, we don't want to scare you, we simply want to make you aware of the reality of how trademarks work, so you're not caught with your pants down. What's up guys, and welcome to another episode with IP Bry. This is my good friend and IP attorney AJ Rabi.
Hi guys, and this is Louis Skitterkat, my buddy, entrepreneur and excellent engineer.
Today we're talking about trademarks, and more specifically the trademark search. We're going to discuss the extreme importance of the trademark search, when to do the specific search, and when you do find a confusingly similar mark, what options are there to handle the situation and achieve the best possible outcome.
And guys, we have a free trademark search video. Just follow the link below where you can follow our step-by-step video guide.
Or if you'd like more information, or if you'd like to talk to us about trademark registration, just click the button below and we'll be in touch. And if you like our entrepreneurs apparel, check out the link. Ready?
Let's Bry!
Let's have an IP Bry.
So AJ, I'm starting my business, or I've been in business for a while, but I've not registered my trademark yet. What should I know about a trademark search?
A trademark search is when you're looking at the trademark register and you're looking at existing marks or applications, and you're trying to look at your new product or brand, and you want to try and identify if it's the same or the similar.
Right, because my brand could be infringing on a same or similar registered trademark.
Yes, when it comes down to trademarks, if you're confusing a prospective client because he's buying your product, but he thought he was buying the original product, then you have a problem.
And it doesn't help if I spell the mark differently.
No.
What if I add a the or use a plural? Okay, what if the mark just sounds similar?
Louis, the bottom line is, if you are in the same or similar industry as the original trademark, and the client goes and he mistakenly purchases your product, thinking that it's the original owner's product, you're always going to have a problem, Louis.
That makes sense. And guys, these are obviously blatant copies, but sometimes a business is not even aware that they are infringing on a registered trademark, and that is why a trademark search is so important.
Exactly, Louis, and that is why our trademark registration process always starts with a trademark search, to make sure there ain't a similar or same trademark already on the register.
Yes, and there's an arguably even more important time to do a trademark search, and that is when you are choosing a new business or product name.
Yes, Louis, I can't stress this enough. If you're starting a business or you're starting a new product line, please do that trademark search.
Before you spend all that time, money and effort on logo design, branding, marketing, and building that trust and reputation with your customers. Because if you do find a confusing similar mark, before you do all that, that is the golden opportunity to simply choose a different mark and build on that.
Exactly. The biggest problem is people usually just register their company name, and they think that's enough. The problem, Louis, here is that there's a trademark registration process and there's a company registration, and the two databases don't speak to each other. They're not integrated.
Yes, we could actually manage to register the company IP Bry, and someone else could own the trademark IP Bry. And then months or even years down the line, that trademark owner could force us to give up our brand and start from scratch.
Yes, Louis, this is the absolute worst case scenario. This is actually where you have been building someone else's brand for them.
So AJ, we've established the importance of a trademark search. But when you do that search and it shows that there is a confusingly similar mark, what options are there?
Well, firstly, if you're in the fortunate position where you're just starting up, Louis, it's way easy to just choose another name.
Definitely the simplest, cheapest, least painful route. And what if I'm in the unfortunate position that I already have a strong brand?
Well, if your brand is strong enough that you can actually afford it, maybe just buy the brand outright. Sometimes we can just look at your mark and we compare it to the existing mark, and if the services or the products are not exactly the same, we can maybe just tweak it, and there's a 50-50% that we can get it granted, Louis.
Or you could register a logo combining an image with your brand to further distinguish your mark, and that could improve your chances of successful registration. You see guys, as we go through these options, they become more and more complicated and more expensive.
Right. More expensive options would be something like honest concurrent usage. The big important factor here, Louis, is you have to prove that you have rights, common law rights, preceding or predating the date when the initial trademark or the registered or enforced trademark was filed.
And the cost?
The application at least 20,000 Rand, and that is if it's not getting opposed, because then it becomes a court application, and that's bad.
Hectic.
And the final option, if all else fails, is probably to look at the validity of the trademark. If maybe you can attack it in terms of something like the lack of usage, you can maybe remove it from a register, but it's extremely expensive, Louis. I mean, it's a court application. Starting off, you're looking at least 200,000 Rand.
Whoa, that's some serious cash. And guys, we don't want to scare you. We simply want to make you aware of the reality of how trademarks work, so you're not caught with your pants down.
Exactly, guys, and this can all be avoided if you simply do a trademark search, if you start your company or you launch that new product. And if you have the money, just file that registered trademark
before another business registers a trademark that could limit your chances of registering yours. Thank you, AJ, for sharing your insight into the trademark search and the options available when you do find a similar registered trademark.
And remember, guys, this is just for educational purposes. And if you want to do your own free trademark search, just look at the link below.
And if you'd like more information, or if you'd like to talk to us about trademark registration, just click the button below and we'll be in touch.
And guys, if you like our entrepreneurs apparel, click the link below.
And finally, if you enjoyed this video, if you've learned something, please like the video, give us a comment or question, and share it with a friend who could benefit. And don't miss our next episode.
Let's have a night be bright.